Good morning and welcome back, Panthers. I'm Bucky.
And I'm Rachel. Today is Friday, September 6, 2019.
In efforts to help the victims of Hurricane Dorian, the Key Club will be collecting donations to bring over to the islands. They're asking for everyone's help and support in attempts to offer relief to these families during such a tragic time. They have boxes in the front office, center, and in Miss Monkern's room E216 for any collections.
The German and French Honor Societies are having a food drive which ends September 20th. It is a class competition among periods 1 and 2. The class which donates the most non-perishable items wins a breakfast. They are encouraging all classes to participate. If you have any questions, please see Ms. Vanetta in room E208.
This Friday, we're having our first pep rally of the year. All the class periods will be shortened and the pep rally will start at 12:35. Remember to wear your purple and show your Panther spirit. This year's focus is the ABCs. Mrs. Rolls has more information for us.
Good morning, Panthers. It's a pleasure to be with you this morning. We talked in class meetings a little bit about the ABCs, and so I want to take a minute to talk to you about each one of those and how we're really going to work with you during the year in your advisement class when you come together with your advisement a few times a month on the ABCs. So A is for attendance. It's so important that you are here every single day. We do have the credit denial, and so it's not only important because if you're here every day, it's just easier to keep up and get the instruction and not have to make anything up. And so attendance statistically is just tied to higher achievement. The B stands for behavior, and so of course it's a place of learning. We want everyone to behave and be on board. Cypress has been recognized as a positive behavior model school, and we are very proud of that. We do things frequently throughout the year, like celebrate, have something special for you, something, a little treat in the cafeteria, somewhere you can go based on behavior. Based on grades, we have Renaissance cards each quarter. So we like to recognize students who are really working hard and doing what's expected. The C's are maybe the most important when you get to high school. You're looking at graduation because the C's look at classroom success. So you need your credits and you need certain grades to be able to get the credit from a class. You need a certain amount of credits to graduate. You also have certain types of testing that you need to meet the requirements to get your high school diploma. When we really look at the C's, we're looking at the credits and also the testing, and those are both important to get that diploma. So when you come together in advisement, you're gonna have something called a Panther tracker. There's an electronic version of it or a paper version of it. And so what you'll do is you'll go into Castle, you'll go into Focus, you'll take a look at where you are with all of that, with your attendance, your behavior, your classroom success, your grades, your testing in classroom success. And you'll record and data track that. And you'll also do some reflecting on that. The other thing that we're going to do in advisement is something that we are required to do. It's a new thing that schools have to do. It's called SEL. It's social emotional learning. And so as we come together each month in advisement, there may be a topic that we need to cover with social emotional learning. This is for all schools need to do this, and advisement is really the place where we're going to get this done and talk about these topics that all schools are supposed to be talking about. So we look forward to working with you on ABCs, CAT trackers, Panther trackers, and advisement, because we want you to get the tassel. We want you to graduate, we want you to get the diploma, and the tassel is worth the hassle. Have a great year.
Tuesday, September 10th is Underclass Photo Day. All 9th, 10th, and 11th grade students will be taking their photo on this day. Students must have their photo taken to get student ID and be in the yearbook.
Seniors, the last day to purchase senior t-shirts and jerseys is today. T-shirts are $15 and jerseys are $30. Make sure to get them before it's too late. Also, any students interested in attending the Future Makers Coalition Regional Student Summit after school September 17th should put in a CASA request to see their counselor by Monday, September 9th.
Testing is right around the corner. September 11th and 12th is the algebra retake. September 16th, 17th, and 18th is the FSA retake. If you're interested in being a part of STEM at Work program, make sure you sign up through your grade level Google Classroom.
Now is the time to purchase a yearbook. There is $65 and order forms can be found in the main office or in the library with Miss Atkinson. You can also order them online at jostensyearbooks.com.
Graphic. Club Rush is today during your lunch period. You can look at all the clubs Cypress has to offer and sign up for them.
Homecoming is also right around the corner. One big competition we have is our hallway decorating. Here's Miss Knudsen back to tell us about the grade level themes.
Hi guys, Miss Knudsen here. I'm your student government sponsor, and this time I'm here to talk to you about Friday night of homecoming week. Friday night is our big night. In addition to it being our home football game, we also have a carnival right before that starts at 5 p.m. That carnival is a great time for any of the clubs, activities, athletics here on campus to raise money and to show your school support. So we're gonna have a DJ. We'll have all kinds of games out there for you to play. We're also gonna have a number of food trucks. Cookie dough food truck is coming. Oh yeah. Possibly Jones's Barbecue. So it's gonna be awesome. So we're gonna have that right before the game. Then we have our football game, and at halftime is when we introduce your homecoming court. This is a fun time for everybody because we do a parade around the track, kids ride on the back of convertibles, and everybody gets to be recognized. So come on out on Friday night, September 19th, support your Panther football team and support your homecoming court, and have a great time, Panthers.
Tonight's the Visual Arts Department will be hosting their first art show of the year between 5:30 and 7 p.m. This show features work from our very own faculty and alumni students.
Good morning, Panthers. I'm Colin, and this is your daily sports update. Today is the pep rally. Come out and support your fall teams. And tonight is an epic battle against Fort Myers High. The home game starts at 7 p.m. Come out and support your team. Next Tuesday, varsity boys golf plays an away game at Ida Baker. And a quick reminder, interim report cards come out next Thursday. Make sure to come out and support all your teams here at Cypress.
Good morning, Cypress Lake. My name is Mr. Hendrick, and I'm up here in Student Services. I just want to take a couple moments today and talk to you about our dress code. You know, it's not a lot of fun to talk about, but we might as well just get out and talk about it. So some of the concerning issues that we see year after year are the shoulders. Make sure your shoulders are covered. Also the midriffs. Make sure your bellies are not showing. And that means at any time. So if you're bending over and your belly's hanging out or something like that, that isn't appropriate. Also, several of the things we see are tears in the jeans. Make sure those are below the knee. Make sure your skirts are 3 inches above the knee or longer. Gentlemen, make sure your pants are up around the waist. And head coverings. We also see a lot, hats, hoods, bandanas, and those things. Make sure we don't come to school wearing those things so that you can stay in class. Lastly, I just want to take a couple seconds to talk about facial piercings, hoops, all of those kind of, anything in the septum, those things are not allowed. It needs to be one stud in the nose. So avoid the eyebrows, lips, septums, cheek, wherever you put your piercings. If those are anywhere outside of the stud in the nose, make sure you remove those before you come to school. We're always happy to help you, so if you have any questions or concerns about something you might have, come up and see us in Student Services, and we'll be happy to guide you along the way. I hope you have a great day, Cypress.
On behalf of everyone here at Panther 4 News, I'm Bucky.
I'm Rachel.
And I'm Colin. Have a fantastic day, Cypress.